Adapt or Get Left Behind, a case study of online grocery shopping. An innovative disruption, sometimes called a technology disruption, is when a technology replaces and transforms an existing technology or process and transforms the industry or develops a new one. Innovative disruptions in technology occur across all industries and can be fueled by e commerce. For example, technology advances that make online shopping more accessible have disrupted business of traditional brick and mortar stores like JCPenney, Macy's, and Walmart. E-commerce is disrupting the healthcare industry as Amazon seeks to acquire and operate pharmacies. The food industry has been disrupted by technology like Uber Eats that allows customers to easily order food delivery from restaurants that traditionally did not offer delivery services. Our presentation focuses on how the latest technology is being used to transform the way people order and obtain groceries. The traditional methods of grocery shopping are becoming a thing of the past due to advances in technology. Consumers have changed the way they purchase goods. No longer is there a need to go to brick and mortar stores. Today, e-commerce sites are causing digital disruptions in food retail industries, simplifying the grocery shopping process for consumers while presenting new oppositions for the retailers. In China, during a 4-year span, there was an average increase of 35.1% in revenue from online groceries. To satisfy consumer demand, retailers are compelled to change primitive business models to one that encompasses e-commerce sites. Failure to do so has resulted in many retailers going out of business. Our problem statement is that e-commerce has caused a shift in many industries, and if companies do not adapt, then they risk going out of business. And our purpose statement is that many larger grocery stores have adapted to the rise in e-commerce by offering online ordering and pickup services. This presentation shows the effects of this, particularly in China. E-commerce is on the rise and growing in almost every industry. Grocers are adapting to the e-commerce trends to stay competitive. One of the biggest challenges that has caused grocery stores to adapt is the pandemic. Studies exist that suggest there has been a 76% increase in online shopping since the pandemic has started. Stores remain a durable source of selling, and despite the changes that are being seen, stores will still last. Despite growth in online sales and the global pandemic influencing consumers to utilize online shopping methods, stores are still available. It is possible to consider that with online adaptation becoming more popular, the traditional setting of brick and mortar stores will likely change in the future. Many grocery stores are quickly adapting to the click and collect method of online shopping. Authors suggest that by catering to the convenience of consumers, it will increase spending. Just a few years ago, this shopping model was not relevant, but it has grown exponentially. The global pandemic has forced many consumers to change certain habits. It has been an emerging trend that grocery shoppers have started to purchase more non perishable foods since lockdowns were put into place. New and emerging trends will typically present themselves with technology growth. The authors studied 440 grocery brands in 60 categories using 40,000 Chinese panelists to observe consumer online purchasing behavior and to see which brands performed best. China's online grocery expenditure greatly exceeds other developed countries according to data from 2018, with 32.5% of grocery purchasing occurring online compared to just 4.9% in the United States in that same year. Through statistical analysis and models, the article concluded that online grocery sales are growing rapidly. In Chinese markets, small packaging sizes performed best. This is because shipping charges are calculated by weight and cost. Brand trust has always been a very important factor in offline purchases, but matters even more in online, where consumers cannot tangibly inspect the product before purchasing. Chinese consumers were also less likely to buy fun brands online since impulse shopping is less likely with the online purchasing environment. The final discovery from this research was that foreign manufacturers performed better than Chinese brands, which could be related to foreign brands having more financial resources to gain more support from online retailers. In conclusion, business and organizational leaders must plan for the inevitable change. Disruptive technology can be top of the line and surpass existing norms and expectations, or disruptive technology may not be fancy and could even appear lackluster when compared to existing technologies, but they fulfill a marketplace need. As you can see in the case covered on China, each marketplace has preferences. Businesses should consider these to maintain market share in the competitive environment. In either case, these technologies may help a business evolve and grow, or they can cause a business to fail. Proper planning and awareness of customer needs can help ensure the business or organization flourishes through adoption of these technologies.